Hey guys, it's Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about my May TBR. I have already done my TBR for the Tome Topple Readathon, which I will leave in the little corner over here, so you can go check those out. And I will quickly go through the books that I plan on reading. I'm not going to talk much about them, and I'm not going to tell you what prompts they are. So just quickly through those books, I plan on reading Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan, Serpent and Dove by Shelby Maharan, and Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas. So those are the three books that I plan on reading for Tome Topple. Again, you can go check out my book, my TBR video for that, and you can hear my more in-depth thoughts on them. So anyway, with that being said, very quickly, we're going to go ahead and get into this May TBR. For me, I am very much a mood reader, but I try to pick books that are from like a multitude of genres to just, you know, kind of pick like, you know, the book that what genre am I feeling today? So currently I am in the middle of a Shelley Lawrenson book, which is a paranormal romance book about wolf shifters. And that one I believe is called, what is it called? Pack Challenge, which is book 1 in the Magnus Pack series. And so I'm reading that on my Kindle. So I have a lot of books planned to read on my Kindle. There are a few Shelley Lawrenson books that I'm going to be reading, and then there's also one by Lauren Blakely, which I believe is the third book in the After Dark series that she wrote, and I'm really excited for that. So I don't know when that's going to happen, but I think my 3 Kindle books are going to be read before I start on any of these other ones. But with the Tome Topple being in the middle of May, there are, you know, very limited number of days that I can read these other books. But if I finish these 3 books quickly, then I don't have to worry about the other, you know, books. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and get into what I plan on reading. I have a total of 5 other books that I plan on reading, not including my Kindle and not including my Tome Topple Readathon. 4 of them are books that I have started but need to finish. So I'm going to quickly go through those because again, I need to finish them, and they've probably been featured in a video sometime before. So the first book is going to be In the Mood for Love, which is going to be the third book, or the third little story in here, which is The Witch, the Werewolf, and the Waitress by Kate Baxter. I read 2 of these books for, 2 of these short stories for the Owls, and just need to finish up the third one. So I'm going to finish this anthology. Again, not too much to talk about because this is an anthology. All of the stories are different. They're not cohesive. They don't run into one another. So just need to finish up this. The next book that I need to read, I had started while the Spring in a Reading-a-thon was happening, but again, that I ultimately failed that readathon because of everything that was going on with coronavirus. My mental health was not the greatest, and so I just didn't end up reading this. And so that would be The Isle of the Lost by Melissa De La Cruz, which this is the prequel to the Disney Descendants movies. I got to chapter 13, which is page 130, and then just stopped. So I plan on finishing this. I don't plan on reading any more of the other books anytime soon, but as long as I can finish this one and get it off my books I've started but haven't finished shelf, that would be great. But I was enjoying what I was reading. So here's another one. And then the last 2 books were like original books that I planned on reading for the Owls and just didn't happen. And that is Heat of the Moment by Lauren Barnholt. I only got 40 pages into this and decided that I wasn't going to be reading it for the Owls, but I would finish it in May. So there's that. And then the other book that I had planned for the Owls that I didn't end up getting to was Tell Me 3 Things by Julie Buxbaum. I do have the Kindle book as well as the physical book, so I will probably read it on my Kindle because typically I read faster on my Kindle, so we will see about that. But I'm hoping I get to these because they are just like, you know, really good ones, and I was sad that I couldn't get to them last month because of everything that was going on. And then the very last book that I plan on reading for this month, and it's part of my thing of I need to read this author's backlist, so I'm reading one a month, and that is The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. I started this, I got 4 pages in, and then realized I really wanted to read a paranormal romance book, so I went ahead and did that. So I will be reading this sometime this month. Again, have no idea when that's going to happen because things, you know, the world is going crazy right now, and you never know when you can't just pick up a book because of your mental health. But anyway, those are the books that I plan on reading for the month of May. Please let me know what you thought of any of these books if you have read them. If you haven't, please let me know. And that's basically going to be it for today, you guys. I don't really have much. I'm a very big mood reader, so the fact that I'm putting out a TBR right now and am hopefully going to stick to this is totally foreign to me. Like, I don't normally do that. Like I said, I'm a very big mood reader, and if I don't find something interesting, I will put it down and pick something else up. So that's it for right now. And if you like this video, please give me a like and a subscribe. My social media is listed in the description below. Just know that I'm not very active on Twitter, but I do have it listed there just in case. I am very active on Instagram and Goodreads, and both of those are linked in the description below. And with that being said, you guys, I hope you are having a wonderful week. It is a very windy day here in Dallas, if you cannot hear that. I mean, it's pretty whistly out there. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like and a subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.